This building's electric and both teams are set to go. The Goons take possession to get this one underway. Broken up at center by Pospisil. From the point, looks to make something happen. What a steal in his own end. Down the left wing, across into the offensive end. The Snowflakes scoop it up along the boards. Toronto's got it in their own zone. Puck moved back to center, forcing them to regroup. Sends the pass over. And he can't hang on after that hit. Picked up along the wall by Sagan. Dropped him in the open ice.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging.
Scores! And they're on the board quickly in this one.
Well, it's because they were ready, James. I mean, the first 5 strides right from puck drop were urgent. And when you're aggressive and you're urgent on the puck, you find a way to put it in.
The Snowflakes are on the board quickly in this one, and a nice start here, the way that they've been moving the puck around.
Well, a really great start for them, James. It's all about getting everyone into the game, establishing some pressure, and finding a way to get on the board. They do just that. Now they've established a 1-0 lead. It's about holding it and pushing for more now.
Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Logan stick handling in his own zone. With possession along the wall. Quick pass to Pospisil. Toronto's got a hold of the puck. Sends the pass across the ice. And the puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to regroup. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Pospisil. Shot! Too much traffic in the lane. The Snowflakes move the puck in the defensive zone. And that's off a stick. And now he moves it quickly to Logan. Grabs the puck at center. On the attack along the boards. Moves it in front. Scores! What a finish on the play!
But when you're in tight to the net, you don't have much margin of error here. And he's able to find the back of the net. It's all about accuracy, not necessarily how hard the shot is.
And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Burgundy's got it against the boards. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Detroit's got the puck here in the open ice. And serves up a little knock on the play. And that puck leaves the zone. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Takes a hit on the play. And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. The Snowflakes looking against the half wall. Stops him with a glove. Quick feed to Sagan. He says, let's get physical on that play. Beautiful 360 with the puck. Forces the turnover in the defensive zone. Detroit's got the puck along the wall. And not much on that one.
Sometimes when you have no time to think, you make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Long pass up ahead to center.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
And he shuts the door on that. Dropped him in the open ice. Burgundy's going to play it against the half wall. Takes the puck along the boards. Takes that one right in the logo. Toronto's looking to break out. Takes a shot. Big save.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. With authority. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Lines up. Oh, and even bigger save on the slapper. Tosses it on to Boyd. Delayed penalty coming up here. Long jam in front. That's broken up. There's the whistle, and here's the goal. The Snowflakes have been handed 2 for interference.
In this game, you're always trying to buy time for your teammates, but sometimes if you hold on a little bit too long, you're going to get the interference call.
A chance to capitalize here on the power play.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the cover
it quickly over to Wild Wing. Inside the fight. Scores! And they capitalize with the extra player on the ice, and it's a power play goal.
While using the advantage of having extra ice available to them, James, that's why their most skilled players are on the ice. That one's executed to perfection.
Here in the late goings of the period, Detroit's shown a new energy over these last few minutes. They got one back, but they still need one more in order to tie. The Goons have the puck now. Tries to feed it over to Sagan. Sends it out in front. He scores! What a goal!
Sometimes when you're down and out in a game, it's all about that.
Detroit's jumped right back into this one by evening things up, and they have to have the momentum now, Cheryl.
Yeah, I mean, when you're in the last few minutes of a period and you got the equalizer, those next two shifts are really important, James, to dictate the pace and see if you can get another one. Right? You can feel the energy right now. You can see it on the body language. You can see it on the bench. Now they got to get out there and they got to deliver on these next shifts.
Put your twos up because the second period's about to go down. A tightly contested 20 minutes to start. Let's see if this continues here in the second. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Snowflakes have had zero offensive production in this game. They've been on their heels, and really their opponent is taking it to them. The goaltender's been...
Let's go! Detroit's gone up by one here in the second period.
Now, it's been a lot of hard work and heavy lifting to get to this point, just to get that one-goal lead, James. Not only do they want to hold on to it, they want to extend it now.
And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Moves it to Boyd. Laying the body. Toronto's got possession of the puck. Quick pass over to Logan. Detroit's looking to break out of their own end. Here's a short pass to Ima Zeman. Sends it in front. He scores! Detroit's on a roll tonight. Now they've extended the lead to 2.
They're on a roll, and you can see it in their body language, the way they're communicating on the bench. When you're winning and you're feeling it, everything's alive.
Getting a little physical there with that collision. Burgundy's got the puck. Sends the pass down low. Toronto's got a hold of it along the wall. Thunderous collision on the play.
Well, and you gotta love the sacrifice of this play here, James. This is how you go from defense to offense. You have to separate the body from puck. He does it perfectly.
And he gets just enough of it with the glove and keeps it out. Slides the puck over. Oh, and he gets a little nasty with that collision.
That collision is going to create puck possession. You have to separate body from puck. Coaches love these plays, right? You're not the one that's necessarily going to gain possession, but you're going to create it.
And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Boyd. And down he goes as the puck goes free.
Oh, how did that stay out? Wow! I have no idea, James. Not even sure how he got to that puck. I mean, that's a last-ditch effort. That is fierce competitor written all over him to be able to make that save. Detroit's working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense is structured. It needs to happen in all three zones. When you're talking about stick positioning, you're doing a great job of taking away passes.
The Goons look to start the transition game. Gains the zone through center. Moves around along the half wall. There's the physical side. And a great save. Quick pass to Slater. Can't get it to go. Puck grabbed by Pospisil. From the boards, he takes that pass. Turns that one away. It's to the back of the net. The Goons have it against the wall. Detroit's got the puck in the defensive end. Big hit. Oh, look at this. Oh, he caught him.
And that's a thunderous hit along the boards. It's bone-crushing, James. You feel that.
Off the outside of the iron and will play on.
The Snowflakes are trying to shrink their deficit in this game. They're playing aggressive in the offensive zone, and they just wire one off the post as they try and claw their way back in.
He grabs the puck here at the point. Circles back to center ice. The Goons will play it in their own end. Wild Wings into the offensive zone now on the attack. Takes it into the slot. Caught. Oh, he stopped that rocket. Passes out front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Price freezes the puck and opts for the whistle.
Such an impressive save, James, and I love to look at these ones again because it's not just being in great position, it's being desperate. It's finding a way to get to the puck, keeping your eye on it at all times, tracking it, out-battling and out-willing everyone around you.
And a solid job tying up his opponent. Feeds it over. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Handles a great feed here in the neutral zone. Second frame almost done. Well inside a minute now. Picked off by Boyd. Detroit's got it along the wall. And we got it offside with a face-off looming.
Edmonds excelled in so many different areas in this game. It's going to be hard to quantify, even looking at the metrics. I mean, they're going to be off the charts. He's got a hat trick in this game. He could have even more. I mean, he's skating, he's shooting, and he's getting good looks in all different ways, James.
Detroit's been bringing the heat offensively all night long, and they continue to lead here late in this middle frame. And they win that neutral zone draw. Receives the pass. Can't make the play, and the puck leaves the zone. And there's the horn, bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around. We are moments away from the third period. The truth lies here. All right, the puck is dropped on the third and final frame. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Deuces wild as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love his game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts. I love that he fights to get tight to the net here, and it's all about accuracy and a quick release. It's not about how hard it is, and he doesn't
Detroit's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
Scores! And three is the magic number. There's the hat trick.
And I think there's going to have to be an extra stoppage in play here as they collect all of the hats on the ice at home. Well, this shot is going to beat him clean here, James, and he didn't see it, and he should have been able to see it with only one player in front screening him. I think he's just got to do a better job getting low, moving laterally, look for that puck, outwill the player in front of you.
Puck picked up by Logan. Quick feed to Pospisil. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. And now it's grabbed by Seguin. Toss to the front. And he goes back to regroup. Passes it over. Big time stop.
Price has created some energy for his team, making a huge stop and taking away a critical scoring chance.
Back to the point it goes. Missed the net. Did he ever on that one?
I know what he's trying to do here, James. It's all about getting to position and redirect to fool the goaltender, who's square to the shooter. But this time, he misses by a large margin.
Toronto's crossed the line and on the attack. Stopped by the goaltender. Sagan's lugging the puck. Here they come on the attack. Pass in front. And a new pass. Another pass. What a chance, but they can't connect. Chance in front. Huge stop by Price.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Toronto's got it in their own zone. Moves it quickly over to Pospisil. He got all of that hit. Grabs control of it at the point. Detroit's gained possession along the boards. And he takes the dish. Shuts him down.
Price makes a nice save right there, and he's got to utilize that and gain some confidence off it. I mean, he's struggled tonight between the pipes. If he can reset and create some momentum for his team, they can claw their way back into this game.
Slides it across to Logan. And the puck skips away after that move.
Logan's known for his creativity, and he tries one too many moves there, and he loses the puck.
Takes the return feed. Slides it across. Fantastic save. Detroit's got the puck. The Goons will play it in their own end. Good stand-up hit on the play. And he sidesteps the check there. Oh, a big-time hit on the play.
Well, and it's another hit. I mean, how many times is that now, James? He's going to continue to be a target if his head is down.
Slater's caught up with the hook, and the official saw it. Here comes the call. I'm a Seaman's going off for hooking.
Coaches hate stick infractions. You're just not moving your feet to reach out with your stick. I often call it the lazy penalty.
First chance of the night here on the man advantage.
Though they haven't scored on the power play yet, man, it is a tough thing to do, and this is an earned opportunity. They practice, they know what they're doing. It'll come.
Trying to get the puck out of harm's way. And they get it done. Picked off by Seguin.
Detroit's finding a way to the right spots at the right time, and this is awareness, knowing exactly where you want to be and reading and anticipating the play perfectly. They've been dominating, shutting it down in the middle of the ice, and get going north.
They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Dishes it off. Gobbles the puck up there with the chest. And the man advantage fails to pay off as both teams are back at even strength.
Well, the power play unit looks stifled out there, and they have to make adjustments and read off what the PK unit is doing, and there was none of that.
Toronto's got a hold of it against the wall. And he had the answer on that one. The Goons will play it from the defensive zone. Moves it to Boyd. Moves it over to Seaman. Toronto's got the puck in their own end. Takes the pass. Into the corner of the attacking area. The Goons gain possession. Toronto's got possession here in the offensive zone. The Goons get a hold of the puck in their own end. Here's a short pass to Seguin. Cuts into the paint. Fires it. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Price. And he slides it quickly to Logan. Inside of the final minute here in the third. Feeds it over. And reads the play perfectly and picks off the pass. Here's the backhand. Scores! And look who's at it again!
Well, you don't replicate these minutes very often, James. You got to appreciate them when you get them and continue to pad the stats. Yeah, does he ever make it look easy? The way he separates himself from the coverage. I mean, look at the explosiveness. He just takes off. That's quickness. Speed is a different thing. All of a sudden, he's able to get on track, beat everyone, and take it to the net. I mean, this guy's got some wheels.
Detroit's manufactured plenty of offense tonight, and they lead here late in this third period. Oh, wow! Sends the feed in front, and that doesn't connect. He scores! We'll talk about a friendly play right there.
Oh, yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor. Well, the goaltender heard the ping and was hoping that puck redirected out of the net. Unfortunately, this time it goes in.
The Goons are looking to close things out. They have been dominant all night long, and they continue to lead late in the third. Quick pass to Burgundy. Loses the coverage there. And the fire scores! My goodness, it's a night for the ages on this part.
It really is, James. He's playing with such confidence. Every time he takes it to the net, you know that he's not going to be denied. It's in him. He's attacking, and he's buzzing all around the ice.
And the centers fly towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. The Goons win the face-off at center. Oh, great move to sidestep the chip. Handles it along the blue line. Denies him. He got all of it. There's the final horn sounding, putting this baby to rest. Well, the challenge was issued. The challenge was accepted. A fun game. It went back and forth for a while in this one, but, you know, unfortunately, they just didn't have enough tonight.
Yeah, they didn't have enough. They weren't really in control of the game. Yeah, you can have a lot of fun in these ones, but when you don't win, you don't feel too good.
Fun night at the rink, and for all of us here in the EA Sports team, I'm James Cebulski. Good night. one. Centers are lined up. Official ready to drop the puck. Puck is dropped and we are underway. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. To his teammate. And that pass is redirected. No, you're not going to get away with that one right in front of the official. Delayed penalty coming up. It's a tripping, it looks like. Let's get the call here.
Well, he's going to take the feed out from under his opponent here, so he's going to get the tripping call. That's going to be a 2-minute minor as he marches through the box here, James. That's a frustrating one for everyone on his team. He was in and amongst the scrum, just got to find the puck.
Power play unit comes out for the face-off.
An opportunity here to go up by 1 on the power play. You know they've worked on this in practice. It's something you do, your repetitions. This is what prepares you to be big in these moments.
And that's a great hit. Oh, save on the play!
Oh, such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck.
And Sarah, listen to these fans here. They are getting loud. Some of them are getting on their feet here, still applauding that save we saw.
James, I think it's the appreciation for the desperation save, the compete, the will to keep that puck out of the net, and they're really showing him the love.
Detroit's got the puck against the boards. Rips it. Oh, he'll feel that one. What a block.
Well, he's firing on all cylinders here, getting to that shot lane. He really anticipates the greatest threat on the ice, and he makes sure that he redirects that puck.
Slater's got it along the wing. Toronto's man is out of the box, and we're back to even strength.
Well, being on a power play is a privilege, James. Trust me, I know I was never on it. When you get out there, you have to have some urgency and find a way to get it to the middle of the ice and get some opportunities on net. There was none of that.
Moves the puck. Quick feed to Seguin. Gains the zone from the right side. Slides the puck down low. Moves it quickly over to Seaman. Shuts him down.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
What an effort on her part to block that. Oh, my. Oh, what a great save by Price.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it and he made the save. Well, the goal light does not go on, and no one can believe it, James. We're going to have another look at it. Man, was that ever electric. This is unbelievable that he can get to this puck. You think it's in the net, then he comes out of nowhere with a sprawling athletic save.
Seguin's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. High speed at center, moves up ahead now. Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there. Takes the feed. Quick shot, and they score!
Well, accuracy is everything. The light of day was in that upper part of the net, and he just whistles one by the glove hand.
The Goons are first to light the lamp tonight, and let's see where it goes from here.
There's been some back and forth action, and you have to believe that sometimes when there's one, there's more to come.
And he slides it quickly to Seguin. Can't maintain possession. Big time save! Oh my goodness!
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
And these fans are still buzzing about what we just saw. What a save that was, Shell.
Yeah, he made an incredible save and really engaged this fan base. They're on their feet. You know they're right into the game. And listen, when they are showing you that... Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer. Well, he's going to get an 8 for effort on the...
The Snowflake's got to be feeling good after evening this score here in the first.
Yeah, it's always about the next shift, right? It's about the response to a goal against, and I think they've had a valiant response here. You've seen the impact as shifts go out there, and they're able to generate some momentum with some sustained pressure, and they find a way to put it in.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. It's all tied up. And with the two centers tangled up, the winger skates away with it. Slides the puck down low. Off the bar! I think that caught the inside of the post.
Offensive opportunities, and they don't happen all the time, especially in a tie game, and an opportunity to cash in right there, and it just goes off the pipe and out. Price's last save shows his incredible agility and his ability to move freely within his crease. I mean, he's got the power push, he's got the positioning to be able to make that save.
A huge offensive zone face-off here. They're going to try to maintain all that momentum that they had just moments ago.
And it all starts with the face-off. They need to get a win here, and they have to look to attack right away, James. The goaltender's fatigued. I mean, he's been standing on his head, but he can't continue to do it the whole time. They've got to find a way to put a by him.
Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Into the middle of the neutral zone. Makes it look easy with a pad. Makes the save with the glove.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
Can't maintain possession after that hit. Marsh is taking it from his own end. They've got numbers. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Boyd. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. Detroit's on the attack. And he takes the feed from the top of the offensive zone here. And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. Makes the glove stop.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt.
Welcome back to the EASHL. Well, the challenge has been laid and it's been accepted. Time to find out who gets chirping rights in this one. Centers are gliding into center. You can feel the tension here in the building. The Goons get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. And it's a quick pass to Burgundy. Scores! And the road team quickly gets on the board, and this place got quiet quick.
Well, it's always tough when you're on the road, James, but when you get off to a good start, you're prepared, and you turn the momentum, it's all in your favor. James, the goaltender's going to take a hard shot here. I thought he got square to the shooter, but unfortunately a little bit leaky as this one winds up in the back of the net.
The Goons are off to about as perfect a start that you could ask for.
Anytime you're on the road in that pregame, right before you step on the ice, you're talking about dictating the pace, sending a message, and getting off to a hot start. You can't get off to a better one than that.
And that's broken up. Moves it to Sagan. Oh, and he whiffs. Puck scooped up by Sagan. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. Whistle blown, stopping the play. Slater's hit, not a good one in the eyes of the officials, boarding the call.
An untimely penalty to take here, James. You're trailing by once. You got to find a way to reset momentum. The PK is tasked with doing just that, getting that puck down the ice and getting them back to even strength.
Detroit's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
First opportunity on the power play in this game. And specialty teams are the difference so many times in a game. Huge for them to set the tone and really get the setup and the looks they're looking for.
The Goons take it along the wall.
A couple goals in a minute 50, James.
Quick response back-to-back here, and the team is humming.
Man, talk about putting your opponent on their heels. Well, this is an unlucky bounce. As a defender, you're in the middle of the ice trying to clear out any kind of traffic, and the puck just hits you, deflects, and goes into your own net. That's a tough one to take.
Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Great positioning in the defensive end. And that one's stolen at center ice. Loses his balance on the play. Here's a short pass to Ida Seaman. Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas. And you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they've worn their opponent down. Now they've got to keep the pedal to the metal.
Detroit's made this a one-sided affair here early in this first period. Tries to get it over to Logan. Quick pass to Marsh. Shakes off the covering. Detroit's got the puck. Takes it at center. Passes it over. Taken by Pospisil. Over the line they come. Puck dumped in. Logan's on the attack in the offensive zone. Takes a shot. Puck grab by Boyd. Let's get the call. Pospisil's getting 2 for hooking.
Well, this is a frustration penalty. They're getting blown out in this game, and it's showing up in the penalty box here. They got to find a way to reset, or they're going to be dancing to the box the rest of the game.
The Snowflakes win the draw on their own end. Deep inside the defensive end, still trying to clear. Here's a pass down low. Handles the puck at the point. Block shot.
Well, if you want to be on the PK, James, you have to know how to get in front of shots, and he does exactly that, taking away the threat.
Detroit's got a hold of it along the wall. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Sends it down low. Sends it to the middle. And that's intercepted. Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. From the point, they take control of it. Puck picked up by Sagan. And that pass attempt is deflected.
With a comfortable lead, James, some would say that power play really wasn't a big deal, but I would say different. It's really important that you push, you continue to work on your habits because the timing could be different next time.
Detroit's been the better team here in this first period, and as a result, they've got a big lead. Hospitals won the faceoff.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Here's a chance in front, and that's stopped. Works it across to Seaman. Detroit's got the puck against the half wall. Reads it perfectly in the defensive end. Cuts to the paint. Decides to think about it. Here's a feed in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Along the half wall with the puck. Slides it across. Scores! And that's 3. It's a hat trick here on the road.
Well, old hat for him in a way because it's a business-like approach as he's on the road. He just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a hattie to boot. This is a really smart shot through traffic, James. The recognition of the net front presence in screen, and the goalie drops to the butterfly position. Really tries to make himself as big as possible, hoping that the puck just hits him because he can't see it.
With the stop. Takes it along the wall by Sagan. Takes a shot. Oh, and it just stays out as he gets a piece of it with the glove.
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
Trying to get it out of their own end. And he's able to move the puck across the blue line and out of harm's way. He got all of that hit on the plane. Oh, what a hit along the wall, and those boards are rattling.
And when you're along those boards with the puck, you know it's coming, and you can't do anything when the spacing and alignment is done perfectly, and that's what happens here, James. This is how you gain the puck when you separate the body from it. Slater's the leader of this group, James. She knows exactly what to do. It's a reason her coach has put her out there. She's putting them on their back, and she's finding a way to get it done.
Here's a shot, and he'll likely feel that one in the morning. Good check, frees the puck up. Oh, out against the wall.
Well, and this is done perfectly, James. No stop sign here. You know, you're not doing it on the numbers. A nice, clean goal.
Shut down.
Sometimes the individual effort gets shut down early. You got to look for your options when you're in open ice.
teams back on the ice. They're lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. A one-sided affair thus far. Let's see if anything changes here with the start of the second. All right, Cheryl, we've seen already one period played in this one. How do you assess this?
Toronto's trailing in this game because they haven't had any urgency around the puck. They've been chasing the game, and they haven't had any possession time.
And that's poked away by Boyd. Burgundy's got the puck in his own zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. What a great read, breaking up the pass. Intercepted at center by Sagan. Steps across the blue line. Moves the puck along the half wall. Quick feed down low. Great poke check on the reach. Toronto's got the puck along the boards. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. There's the whistle. We got an offside. The Goons have dominated them thus far and continue to do so here in this second. Toronto's won the draw in the neutral zone. Pushes it across to Pospisil. Puts it on net. Makes the save. Wild Wings got it in the defensive end. Toronto's got possession here in the neutral zone. With possession along the wall. Detroit's got possession of the puck. They've got numbers here. Nice look, James. Here's a chance. Oh, how nice. Stop that. What a save by Price.
Whether you're a player or a goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
Points going off for roughing.
Well, the whistle's just about to be blown, and the official is saying, hey, cool it here, and he doesn't, and as a result, he's going to the box for roughing.
Toronto sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity for this team. It's going to start the face-off circle, getting possession with the win, and then looking to set up.
Grabs the puck here in their own end. And they clear that puck. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Drives right to the front.
These are the small space skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it continuously in practice. But to maintain possession while you're being jostled and shoved around, it's incredible to see the hand-eye coordination and the balance in this sequence to take it to the net.
Nice feed from the left side up the middle. The Snowflakes played along the wing. Oh, what a hit against the boards!
Executed perfectly, James. I mean, he can't maneuver. He's got nowhere to go. He's lined up, and then he's taken down.
He gets in front of that one.
Didn't Flamingo there. If you want to be on a PK, you got to make sure that you get to those shooting lanes hard and fast.
Toronto's got a hold of the puck now. Denied by the goaltender. Big time stop there. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here.
Logan's in a lot of pain here, James. You can see it in his face as he's hobbling and laboring, trying to get back to the bench. Anytime you're injured, you want to know exactly where the play is. You don't want to put your team in a vulnerable spot, but you got to get off.
Well, a huge face-off coming up here.
Well, you know that you want to gain possession and you want to keep the pressure on because the goaltender is the only one who can't change, and he is the most fatigued guy on the ice. So you want to find ways to get some net front presence, get shots through the net because, man, he needs a rest.
Moves it quickly over to Logan. On a good textbook hit there.
Siemens going to have to keep his head up, James. I mean, he caused that injury on a hometown player, and the crowd is frustrated, and they're booing every time he touches the puck.
The Snowflakes played along the boards. Here's a pass in front, and that goes off someone in front. You need more than that to beat him.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Handles the puck.
Seconds.
Scores! And he did it again. It's a night to remember. Wow.
Oh, he's having himself a game, isn't he, James? He's flying around the ice. I mean, if I'm the coach, I'm just telling his teammates, get him the puck. Well, they gained the advantage through the neutral zone here, James, and they're able to enter with an odd man rush. And I love the way the puck carrier just been
Colorado's got control of it now from their own end. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up.
Burgundy's had the hot hand tonight here, James. He's got the hat trick. He's on the score sheet 3 times right now and just doing whatever it takes to get it done, firing on all cylinders. I'm going to love to see his shooting efficiency after this game. You know that it's certainly elevated, and his entire team is just saying, get him the puck.
Detroit's won it. Sends a pass over. There's a firm collision. Slides it over with pace to Slater. On the attack along the boards. Goes right to the crease. Hammers it on the one-timer. Oh, what a stop.
Burgundy's been having his way with the opposition, and I'm telling you right now, James, this crowd doesn't like it. They're extremely frustrated with their team.
We got a stoppage. Let's get the call. Slater's getting called for tripping on the play.
They've been back on their heels this entire game. Just look at the scoreboard, James. I'm sure the underlying metrics will meet the eye test as well. But that frustration is now translating in penalties. They've got to find a way to figure this out.
The Goons take possession on the faceoff. Flips it up to net. Oh, what a save in front.
Price makes a nice save there, James, and he struggled throughout this game, and he's found a way to make that save, but his team has to be better in front of him as well. You have to generate some offense if you want to get back in this game.
Oh, the nose with a fantastic stop there. All right, we've played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner. The moment of truth has arrived for both these teams. Third period action set to go. Detroit's won the opening draw, and their power play rolls on. Shakes himself free. Let's move to the middle. And he opts to backtrack here with the play. An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end.
Well, he's having a tough time out there, James. You can see it on his face. He's really laboring and fighting to stay in the play. Being on the power play is a privilege. Trust me, I know I was never on it, always on the PK. So for those players who didn't execute, yes, they had a comfortable lead, and some would say it's not a big deal, but to each and every one of them, it should be.
The Snowflakes are off to the box. Interference the call.
James, sometimes you just don't have your A game, and tonight is one of those nights. I mean, they're trailing in this game by a large margin, and they've been prancing to the penalty box. It's a tough penalty to take, but it's showing their frustration.
Drives into the crease. Takes a shot. And there's the save on the play.
How'd you like to look up and see this guy barreling down on you? You know that he's got the strength, he's got the power, and he's got the will to take it to the net.
Look at her go. Perfectly executed. Hip check there. Trying to clear the puck. And clearing the check is a big success on that play. Detroit's got it now. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. And that slides right out to center ice. Both teams back to even strength. Impressive job by the penalty killers on that play.
Well, the positive part, James, is they're generating the calls. They're moving their feet, and they're getting them in their favor. But this power play unit has not happened.
Maybe an attempt to try to make it respectable, or is this a comeback here, Cheryl?
Well, it certainly makes the deficit look better. And listen, there's a huge mountain to climb here, but that's the starting point. If you want to be able to claw your way back into this one, you got to build out that last shift.
The Snowflakes are showing a little pride here in the third.
Really, that's all that it's about right now. This game is over, and you can see they just want this game and the clock to tick down. They want that final buzzer to go.
I'm a Seaman's got it. He scores! And he's not done yet! Wow!
No, I mean, how many more are going to come now, James? The floodgates have opened. Well, they opened a long time ago, but that bucket's following him around, and every chance he gets, he's bearing it.
Detroit's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
Toss it out on the play. Oh, what a hit! You might say they reached the end of the road.
Yeah, certainly, James, and these are the ones that the coach loves. They always say, play on your toes, play assertive.
Blazing in on the breakaway. Waits it off the iron.
Well, he knew what he was going to do coming in one-on-one with the goaltender. Looked real confident in it, but man, he just missed by inches. That one's unlucky. It hits the post and comes out.
Solid check to slow him down. Stops all over the rebound and tucks it in for the goal. The Snowflakes don't really have time on their side here, but at least they've got something to push with.
Yeah, really tough hole to climb out of, but certainly that one goal will give him a little bit of a lift. It's respectable.
Keith's got it against the boards. Rocks him on the play. Takes that pass back at the point. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. And that's blocked in traffic. I'm a Seaman's got it in the corner. Here's a chance. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Price.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
Passes on over to Logan. Moves it to Marsh. Strong defensive effort. And he takes the pass.
Sagan's been so dangerous offensively.
Oh, tremendous save on the play.
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James, and the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop.
And look at this. These fans are starting to get on their feet to recognize what an incredible save we just witnessed.
Yeah, he made an incredible one, didn't he? And you got to embrace it when they're on their feet in support of you, because you know you hear boos often when you let a bad one in. So embrace it. You can tell that he's feeling it right now.
Slides the puck to Logan. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Pass out front. Kicked off in front. And the Seaman's gained the line and on the attack. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Zeman's got a lot of flash to his game, in particular with his hands and the ability to manipulate his opponent when he gets caught on that one and the puck dies on his stick.
Here they come on the attack down the right side. Moves by the check. Denies him. Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end. And it's grabbed by a teammate. Unable to reach that one. Approaching the final minute of regulation. They move the puck out of harm's way. Tried to get 2-2 with it and loses possession. Takes the feed. Moves it around along the half wall. Detroit's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And offside, we'll get a reset here.
We're getting a little action finally, a little life out of this team here, James, but it's a little too late. I mean, they weren't ready to start this game, and it's a reason why they've been blown out. Quite frankly, they were not ready.
Detroit's put in one of their most complete efforts that we have seen in quite some time, up big time late in this third. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. Burgundy's going to play it against the half wall. There's a collision with some authority. Marsh is moving the puck through his own zone. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Takes a shot, and he puts that one aside with ease. And he puts it into his own net.
He does a great job of initiating the contact that leads to possession here, but he gets up and advances with the play. He's going to be the benefactor with the goal, but it all starts with his initial hit in this one. Everyone's going to love that he started and finished the play.
And he moves it up to Seaman. There's a shot, and too much traffic in front blocks that one. Final horn sounds, bringing this one to a close. Well, Cheryl, as my kids like to point out, the hot chocolate's never quite as sweet when you come up on the short end of an EASHL challenge.
Yeah, it certainly is, and I'm sure it doesn't taste as good, and this one doesn't have a good taste either. They're going to have to regroup and find a way to reset for their next challenge.
Rosters are set. Players are ready. Here we go. A little AGL action. Club style here on EA Sports. Yeah, you can just feel the buzz of this city all day long, and we are seconds away now for this opening face-off. The Chefs win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Toronto's looking to break out of their own end. Moves it over to Lee. There's the whistle. We get an offside. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still scoreless in this one. Bates gain possession inside the neutral zone. Takes it to the front. Scores! And they're on the board quickly in this one.
Questions are ready, James. The first 5 strides right from puck drop were urgent. When you're aggressive and you are urgent on the puck, you find a way to put it in.
The Chefs have come out very hungry in this one, and look at this, they get the 1-0 lead.
The coach was talking to us at the pregame skate about how important it is to get off to a good start, not let anyone into the game to start it in your barn, and you couldn't have drawn this one up any prettier.
Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Scores! Well, that's number 2, Bowman.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You gotta believe he's got a little bit of that.
in the neutral zone after winning that face-off. And now he angles it across to Marsh. There's an injection of energy with that hit. One-on-one with the goaltender. And that's poked away. Wow!
And that's a great play, James. This is a tough post check to make because if you miss, it's in the back of the net.
Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Marsh has got it in the defensive zone. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. And a great save.
Well, as a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off, and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you, and he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
Denied by the goaltender. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Handles the pass. Takes it in front. Stopped by the goaltender. Hammers a shot, and he gets it with 2-1. Nearing the midway mark of the period. Canada's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. And that's knocked away by Ennis. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Tries to get the puck clean. The Snowflakes looking against the half wall. Just wide of the net. There's a hit on the play. Shot! And that one's denied.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
Moves the puck down low. And is setting up against the wall. Oh, stops it! Swings the iron!
Canada's been working hard and have put forth a strong effort throughout this entire game, and that's the reason they have the lead. They wanted to extend their cushion, but unfortunately, bad luck on their side, or maybe it was good positioning by the goaltender, but nonetheless, it goes off the post and out. Sometimes they don't ask how many, it's just how, James, and if you break this down, it's unbelievable the athleticism to be able to get in front of this puck. I mean, it is desperation. He is doing
Two game changers on one ice. This should be great. Doucet's offensive stat line is a direct result of all those takeaways. Slater's one of those forwards up front that they'll need to provide some offense. Two absolute studs ready to clash on the ice, and EA Sports is the place to watch it go down. Enough talk, enough hype. Let's do this. Your first period is set to go. The Demons will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Oh, you could feel that from up here.
Nothing better than an early hit mid-game to dictate the pace, and she uses her body all of it on that one.
Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Big time stop.
Often in pregame, coaches will tell you we want to play heavy hockey, and that's exactly how this game has started for them. But it only starts when you have physical engagement, and that hit right there tells me they're ready, they're on point, and they're dialed in.
Lots of time left in this period. Still no score in this one. And they'll start with possession. Here's a short pass to Charbonneau. And he stopped that one. Oh, wow, stops him again.
He does a great job being set to position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James. But it's pure athleticism that gets the job done.
Fires it on net. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Moves into the slot. Toronto's got the puck in their own end. Moves behind the net. Turned away on the wraparound. Oh, what a great reactionary stop there.
Reactionary is right, James. He knew exactly where the shooter was going, and a strong push across to be able to make that save.
Play continues here, but this crowd's still buzzing after what we saw. What a stop that was.
Yeah, and they're saying thank you to the goaltender right now, James. They're still on their feet. They're electric right now. And really, it's a nice feeling. Why? Because it doesn't always go this way. So when you have it, you embrace it.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. We've still got zeros on the board. Toronto's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Hammers a shot, and that banks off a stick. Quebec's got the puck. The Demons have it now. Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. Skates to the crease.
Willard's able to get to position and negate that dangerous lock shot.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. And there's a little boost from off the wing as the centers were tied up there. Moves it to the middle, and he denies that great opportunity there. Toronto's won the draw. Now a quick pass to Lee. Here they come on the rush. Here's a chance, sends it in front. And he'll hang on to it to regroup here for a moment. Takes it and looks ahead. Shot. Oh, close save and a beauty.
Willard's last save has to give this team some momentum. I mean, that's a point-blank chance that he's able to take away. Just very aggressive and assertive in his crease.
More than half the period has expired. We're still scoreless. Quebec's taking possession in their own end. Bergeron's got it into offensive territory. Feeds it down low. Scores!
The goalies really like to stick it to their opponents and give them the stare down after a flashy glove save that hits the leather. Unfortunately, he gets embarrassed this time as he gets beat clean.
And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Good hit The Demons look to start the transition game. And now he tries to get it across to Bergeron. Doucet's got the puck. Off the outside of the iron. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. See if we can pick up some momentum again here as a face-off is ready to go. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Quebec's got it along the wall. She closes the lane as she crouches down and blocks the shot. And that's offside, stopping the play. Toronto's won the draw. Marsh's stick handling in his own zone. Toronto's got the puck against the boards. Snaps it on net. Stopped by the goaltender. And will play on as that goes off the outside of the post. Great defensive effort with the strength. And a strong physical collision on the play there. Blocks him. And there we go. Icing is the call.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing, and you got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Here in the late going to the frame. Quebec's ahead 1-0. Takes possession off the draw. Oh, hello. Comes up with the puck with a quick steal. Nice flick of the stick. Quick pass to Doucet. Takes a shot. Stopped with ease.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Tries to the crease. Oh, he'll feel that one later on, but what a block. And now it's grabbed by Charbonneau. Makes some space. From against the wall into the open ice. Back at the point, they set it up. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Shuts him down.
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I gotta say, where are the D-boxing out?
Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Oh, look at this. There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around. And we're about set to drop the puck here in period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Let's get the talented Cheryl Pounder back into this one. What do you make of the first 20 minutes of action?
Toronto's trailing in this game because they're not working hard off of the puck.
Scores! And as they say in street hockey, new game!
It is a new game, and it's never over, right, James? Because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it. But now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal. Anytime you have numbers off of the rush, you typically have speed, as indicated right here, James. You're trying to create 2-on-1s, you have net drive, you got it all, and you bury it.
Slater's won possession after that neutral zone draw. She takes the feed. The Demons gain control of it. Drills them. Pass in front. Scores! What an opportunity and delivers.
can't tell you how many times this has happened to me, James. As the puck is coming towards you, it winds up hitting you and goes off you, goes the other way, fools the goaltender and doesn't have a chance.
Grabbed along the boards by Bullard. The Snowflakes take possession in the defensive end.
Slater's public enemy number one, James, after she hit the player earlier and injured them. The hometown doesn't like it, and they're sharing the booze and the frustration. Every chance they get, they're going to be yelling at her.
Here's a chance to the middle. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Oh, they got thunderstruck.
Yeah, I love the way he encroaches on his opponent along the boards here. James just lined up perfectly and then is able to elicit that massive hit.
The Demons gain possession in their own end. Slides it diagonally to Bergeron. Here's a pass to the middle. And that goes off the body and a ride. Toronto's got it in their own zone. Lumps the puck into the offensive zone corner. And they're cooking now.
The opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They've garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back. This is a primetime example of not taking the care of the puck in your own end, and you find a way to get out of it. You weather the storm, but in transition, when you are quick, you can capitalize, and that's exactly what's happened here.
Quick pass across to Charbonneau. There's the whistle as the play was offside. Quebec's put up a lot of shots and so far plenty of scoring chances, and yet they still trail here in the second. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Sends the pass over. Toronto's got a hold of it against the wall. Blocked on the play. Slater's got it along the wing. Feed to the middle. Looks to set up at the point now. Turns it aside with the save. Toronto's got a hold of the puck. Taken by Lee. Shot. Oh, a clutch save. Sends it quickly to Datsu. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Grabs the puck. Toronto's looking to break out. Makes a move and the puck hops away from him. Quick feed to Doucette. Quebec's got it behind the net. Quick feed down low. Toronto's got the puck. Slides it on over to Lee. Slides it quickly to Datsu. Scoops up the puck here. Toronto's looking to break out. The Snowflakes take it along the wall. Here's a chance. And that shot dies in traffic. What a steal in his own end. And we'll reset things after that icing. The Demons continue to trail here late in the second despite having more chances here tonight. Toronto's won the faceoff.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with the tired group that they're playing against.
Denies them in close.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself to position and just react. And if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
Huge steal in his own end. Quebec's on the attack. Here's a shot. Makes the save. Cool and calm under pressure. Quebec's gained possession along the boards. Gets his stick on it. Stones up with the blocker. Oh, making his presence felt with the hit. Here's a shot. And he turned that one aside.
James, I thought you was going to lose this puck a while ago.
And one last save. There's the buzzer. 2 periods down. 1 more to go. They always say 3 is the magic number. We've got period number 3 next. we are just moments away from the start of the third period. Final frame is underway here. Toronto's got control of it now from their own end. To the front! Scores! And look who's at it again!
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net. Well, this is a high IQ play. I mean, the passer just hits the tape with this stretch pass. I love it because it's a fast break. You catch the coverage off guard.
Lots of time left in this period. Toronto's been showing relentless pressure lately, now up by 3. Picked off in the open ice. Hits the boards.
He's up and along the wall, and there is no give, James, and that was just a thunderous hit.
And there's the save.
Well, odds really struggled tonight, and the team in front of them as well. They've got to find a way to get back on track. They need to switch the momentum of this game if they want to get back in it.
Toronto's got a hold of it along the wall. Poked away by Charbonneau. Moves it quickly over to Doucette. Toronto's got possession of the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Lee. Out into the slot. Big time stop. Trying to get the puck out of the zone. They can't escape, but they maintain possession. Pass across to Poillard. Reads the play and forces the turnover. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Takes the stretch pass in the open ice. Fires it. Comes up with the stop. Sends one up to Datsuk. The Snowflakes have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Quebec's got the puck along the wall. Slater's got it in the defensive zone. Here's a center pass. Oh, off the iron. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Makes the save with the glove. Makes his presence known on the ice. He looks deep to Datsuk. Look out, here they come on the attack. And he makes the save. Oh, there's one more. Toronto's got the puck in the defensive end. Moves inside. Intercepted the pass. Stretches one out to Doucette. And he loses control of the puck. Picked up along the boards by Doucette. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen.
He's been chomping at the bit all game long. Just look at his highlight pack. Multiple scoring chances here. Finally edges it out and finds the back of the net. But you got to look at him and say, listen, he didn't get frustrated. His coaches, his teammates are certainly going to applaud him for his efforts in this one. He's had a solid game and finally gets rewarded.
And they win the draw on their own end. Good stand-up hit. And sends it just out of reach. Quebec's got the puck along the boards. Pass to Datsuk. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Toronto's looking to break out of their own end. Hands it over to Scores! So a little sign of life here on the ice as they try to get back into it.
Yeah, a little bit of a momentum swing right here. And now they've got a layer, which means they've got to have that next shift where they attack and have the mindset to drive the net.
Let's see if it's sustainable now. Here in the back half of this period, the Demons are trying to get back into this one as they still trail by 2 goals. Slater's won the draw inside the neutral zone. Marsh is lugging the puck. Pumps it away in his own end. Quick feed to Datsuk. Quebec's got the puck against the half wall. Sends the pass in front. And that goes off a stick. Toronto's got the puck now. One-on-one with the goaltender. And he makes a save there. Toronto's got a hold of the puck now. Through center along the wing. Broken up at center by Doucette. Cross-ice pass to Bergeron. Toronto's ready to go on the attack. And they score.
scoring area, gets it on the backhand, corrals it nicely, and has the ability to get that bottom hand real strong on it. Goaltender can't read it.
Really no surprise that she strikes again in this rivalry series.
Well, and she's doing what she does best against this particular team, James. She's a point-per-game player. She knows how to get it done. And listen, if there's pressure on the line, she executes.
Moves it to Slater. Play is whistled dead as the puck goes up and over.
Charbonneau's been gripping it and ripping it from that one-timer position all night long here, James. You know that he's option A, and they're moving that puck around the offensive zone to set him up, knowing the lethal one-timer that he does have. And that one set up on a tee. He's able to get all of it. He tags it, and he buries it.
And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. And a little body contact on that play. Toronto's got the puck. Quebec's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Toronto's got him along the wall. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Snowflakes just recently adding to their lead. They're now up by 3. Final minute of regulation here, and it should be it. There's a collision. In close. Fantastic save. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down.
The bench just erupts with that thunderous hit there, James. I mean, she knew exactly where she was going with that one. It was all about intention and purpose to lay her opponent out and get the puck.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Tries to feed it over to Lee. Drives to the sweet spot. Can't connect. And a successful clearing attempt. The Snowflakes will play for the defensive zone. He got all on that one. Quebec's got the puck in their own end. Looking to make something happen along the boards. What save! How did he get a piece of that? Dishes it to Slater. Quick shot! Blocked, and he may have just stopped the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
There's the final horn, and this one's in the books. Toronto's offense came to play. Their defense showed up. Goaltending was solid. This was a complete team effort tonight, Cheryl.
Sometimes winning is tough, James, and you can't explain it sometimes, but tonight it looked easy.